Alright, I get it. What is it you're wearing?
Oh, him? This is Dale Jr. He's my partner. You know, like, good cop, bad cop? I'm good cop, and he's even worse cop.
What happened to bad cop?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Well, we've got a new threat in town, and we don't know when they'll strike next. It's about high time we close this case.
Good evening, snoozers. I'm your host, Detective Rice.
And I'm your host, Detective Bogner. And this here is Detective Junior.
We've got a real murder mystery unraveling right before our very eyes, folks, so hold on to the edge of your seats.
Stay awake, snoozers. It's time to solve a mystery. Murder, theft, more murder, 50 cents or $1 scams, they all run rampant in our streets.
Crime disgusts me, but it also makes me want to cry. But it mainly disgusts me.
I hear you. Let's see what headquarters has to say. Here's a classified message.
Whoa! What do you want from me? I don't even know who you are!
And now nobody ever will. Any last words?
Only one. Watch this!
That's 4 words, and that's not even
You're finished. Now time to find out who this bastard really is.
I'm sorry, did you think I was wearing a mask or something? Like some sort of stupid cartoon character? What are you trying to say about me, man?
No. I thought you were just like hiding privacy or something.
I don't care if that's probably the smarter idea. Dude, your actions speak louder than your words. My mom even got me a new hoodie for this and told me how handsome I look today.
You look... Are you crying right now?
No, I really wanted to make a good impression today. Just forget about it.
You know I'm definitely gonna call the cops, right? Like I almost died. But he looks so happy. You go, kid.
And now, you know. The city's running rampant with conspiracy and corruption behind every talking stoplight corner.
The only way we can keep up is piecing together what we know to try and zero out on what is missing.
Yeah, speaking of missing, wasn't the studio crowd a bit more crowded when we came in?
Really? Oh, my detective, he has something to tell you.
Oh, we have a breaking news update. Let's hear the report from our informant.
Thank you, detectives. We have just gotten a new update from the Snooze Bureau of Investigation. We will be receiving a proper police sketch from an actual eyewitness at any moment. He is white, male, 6'2". He was last seen in glasses, a black t-shirt with a Snoopy and bat on it. He has light brown curly hair that probably looks really good. He probably takes really good care of it, by the way. He was last seen near Bison Bites and Brews, holding a marshmallow matcha, definitely not in a performative way. He has a birthmark on his weenus. Ooh. This just in, we have acquired the police sketch and we're putting it on screen now. Oh, hello, my beautiful wife. Oh, my kids who love me. Ate the pain again? I'll be home to our expensive house in North Hills as soon as possible.
Does he actually work here?
I'm gonna be so honest with you, I have never seen that guy in my entire life.
Are you serious?
No, like, I'm being genuine. I've not seen him in here once. Like, there's normally a different guy there, I swear. Like, not once.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to... Wait, and he didn't even have a suit on or anything.
While we go review some company records, please enjoy this 6-second skit.
The killer approached with a knife and stabbed her 47 times. Her blood dripped and dripped and dripped. And then he killed somebody else after stalking them for months. Sleep tight.
Upon further review, it seems we finally have an answer as to who sent in this ransom note to the studio.
Investigating crime truly does bring you into contact with some of the smartest minds in the underground.
I'm astonished by the intelligence at play here. He wasn't even our culprit, and he still managed to shake us.
To understand a ransom note, you have to get inside the mind of the ransomer. Which is why we have a fun arts and crafts project that you can do at home.
First, you start out with your favorite old magazine issue. I'm partial to the typefaces used in Vogue, but find something that speaks to you.
And with just some scissors and glue and a little bit of love, you too can embezzle money from just about anybody you set your mind to.
Ooh, is that Futura?
No, look at the serifs.
All right, guys, why don't we take a look at our work? First up, Detective Wagner.
You know, graphic design is my passion. Now let's see Detective Rice's.
My hands hurt from these baby scissors. Now why don't we reveal what Dale Jr. came up with?
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, very specific. Well, I hope this lesson allowed you to get a little glimpse into the mind of a criminal.
And remember, don't ransom anybody at home. Instead, try making these notes for birthday cards, Santa letters, or for critiquing this next skit. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to another edition of Grave Mistakes, the only true crime podcast that you're listening to right now. Today we have a very special episode regarding the Mountainside Mangler. We have received breaking news that the killer has struck again, just last night. 38-year-old Caden Muffler just returned from a long day of work, but little did he know that he was being watched as he got out of his car.
I mean, it was technically in the morning, but whatever, it really doesn't make a difference.
Caden, exhausted from his day at the downtown Target, had let his guard down, giving the Mangler the perfect opportunity to strike. The Mangler had carefully crept up behind the unsuspecting man and dropped a plastic bag over his head.
It was a reusable cloth bag from Target. It felt thematic. And what am I, deranged? Using a plastic bag in this environment? No. If it's not safe for the turtles, it's not safe for me.
Once the victim was unconscious, the Mangler hauled the body off into the nearby woods, sealing his fate. Once concealed by total darkness, the Mangler unsheathed his machete and went straight to work.
Okay, come on. I don't care how dark the forest is, that's clearly an authentic Turkish scimitar. Whoever wrote this really needs to learn a thing or two about culture. Besides, I got a really good deal on that. It was buy one, get one bucket of bleach. For free.
Witnesses report haunting screams echoing throughout the night, with most mistaking them for their own nightmares. Caden's wife, shaken up by the lack of her husband's return, ventured into the forest and stumbled on to a horrifying sight.
Wait. His wife? I've been stalking this guy for like a good solid month, and I've never seen a wife. He's always been with his best friend Michael. They've been to the movies, to dinner, to the bed. Wait.
When the body was discovered, it was clear this was the work of the Mountainside Mangler, his calling card being a series of cuts on the victim's abdomen, spelling out the phrase, "Yo" or "Mext." Authorities are still trying to piece together what it could mean.
Are you kidding me? The message clearly says, "You are next." God forbid I don't have the greatest penmanship when using my beautifully crafted authentic Turkish scimitar on a human canvas! It's not like you can take multiple stabs at that! No wonder I've gone away with all of this for so long. These reporters and cops are idiots!
That's gonna do it for this week's edition of Grave Mistakes. Tune in next week for the thrilling conclusion to the Mountainside Mangler's current killing spree. Stay safe out there, folks.
Duh. It's so hard to make it big nowadays. And obviously the media isn't going to help with all of that. I just want an accurate portrayal of how stressful my job is. It's okay. Everything's going to be all right. I'm not going to let this ruin my night. It's like my therapist says after I hold him at knife point. The only person's opinion that matters is mine. Let's get back to work. Oh my God! Quiet down back there! If you actually cooperate with me, I can make sure that my A's and U's don't look like O's. Just breathe, MM. You're worthy. You are feared.
Combing through the real crimes that go on in this world can be a hardening experience.
I'm hardened already.
It's at times like these of such knife-thick tension, we need to stay as updated as possible.
And to update you on the state of our studio audience,
Should we be worried about that?
Nah, what I think we should be doing is diving into tonight's late night update with our first-time anchors, Alyssa and Ava. We'll be right back.
You need to go lay on the ground for a while.
Sorry. Breaking news, we're just getting this now. Yes, I'm being told Santa's dead.
Welcome to Late Night Update, the satirical news segment where we tell it with a smile.
And definitely don't write 5 minutes before the segment.
I just paid Spencer and Audio to write mine during the break.
Oh, you didn't cut me in on it? Because I would have taken you up on that.
Oh, no. Anyway.
One Pittsburgh area woman is under review by authorities for the last week for passive-aggressive escalation in logged letterbox movies. They said this woman was engaged herself in furious one-sided film-watching competition with someone at UView Television. One anonymous newscast member is not quoted saying that he is feeling threatened by the police, say the woman's uptick in movies this week is becoming borderline dangerous. Some news outlets have leaked that her top 4 logged movies are Rocky Horror Picture Show, Hereditary, Alice in Wonderland, and Phantom of the Opera, but there has been no confirmations.
After being silent for several years, famous writer Stephen King has come out and recently announced that his late wife, Tabitha King, has passed away. The couple have been married since 1971 after meeting at the University of Maine Library. In other news, Stephen King is freaking out over his newest novel titled, quote, "Someone committed a crime and it definitely wasn't me," end quote. King stopped in at Point Park for an interview and stated, quote, "Listen, we still don't know who killed my wife. It could be anyone, but when they were doing the autopsy, I thought to myself, this could be a good book. I knew it was gonna be a smash." Get it? It's worth every penny. Wise. Remember, from the book, that was stupid. Wait, is this still on the record? Stop recording. Don't write that in the report. Ah! End quote. After the interview, King escaped from the set Kool-Aid Man style. Authorities, fans, and local pigeons have been searching for King ever since, though police admit they are, quote, fairly certain he is somewhere between page 57 and the epilogue, end quote. Despite the chaos, the book is gaining massive popularity with film critics, such as the Rolling Stone saying, quote, it's the read of the year, and one critic from the New York Times stating, quote, I definitely think he killed his wife. And another reviewer from Backup Magazine saying, quote, haven't had a show-stopping story like this since OJ.
The Moon community is investigating a series of events that left neighbors with an odd-smelling yellow patches. No way! Their yards during the Pittsburgh's massive snowstorm. Initially, residents near the airport thought it was a stray dog. But then the escalation of the activity, one neighbor told reporters that her son came home from the bus smelling like urine or, quote, piss, end quote. She also shared the Ring doorbell footage of the boy running around with a squirt gun filled with neon clear liquid. The boy is described to be about 5'3" with blonde hair. Residents are asking that if you have any reported sightings of the boy, go to the police.
Reporter Robert Fornatero was arrested after an alleged argument with a child. Witnesses recall the situation building after an innocent child allegedly messed up his camera shot. Fornatero immediately bit back with remarks such as, quote, well, yo mama's so fat she has 2 different time zones, end quote. And, quote, yo mama's so fat if she jumped Canada would break off, end quote. Fornatero will be tried on January 67th, 2027 for verbal assault.
London police have issued a press release saying that Cynthia Erivo is latest in succession of a woman who received, quote, utterly insane fan letters, end quote. Released pictures of the notes show a similar pattern to those sent to Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson, Jamie Foxx, and Tim Curry. Each of these stars expressed a deep concern for the disturbed, unidentified individual behind the glue stick. Some public evidence files were shared by E! News that show some of the messages. I personally reviewed them, and I can't personally agree with the claims, but I do think that they show a ton of talent and creativity, by the way. But, just my opinion, and I'm going to leave that at that. Mm-hmm.
Jim Carrey is facing false rumors that point to him being a clone. Nothing has been confirmed about the current status of Carrey, but it is scary that the society could be capable of replacing a high-profile celebrity. In fact, recent reporters have pointed to more celebrities being replaced by government clones. First is the infamous Luna Lovegood. I love her in Harry Potter, but the recast is kind of lame. Oh well. Second is the Hulu show. The great Elle Fanning stars in the popular period series. Not anymore, though. Can't tell if they're royalty or coming back from a rave. And the replacement that shocked me most, Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. They really had to go to the lab to make this clone look at the detail.
Well, this was a very interesting segment.
That's not incriminating. Agreed, but now it's time to look into the files.
Epstein? Oh, wow, Snooze is really stepping up their free segments.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm at the X-Files. I'm trying to transition into the next sketch.
That makes more sense. Let's roll the clip. Bro.
Thanks for tuning into another chaotic Joke Swap Late Night Update. I'm Alyssa Mandarak.
And I'm Ava Bernizen. Stay awake, snoozers. We still have a mystery to solve after the break.
just don't get it. There's gotta be something missing here. I just can't tell what it is.
I don't know, Rice. Maybe this case just goes cold.
Hold your tongue, detective. Cracking this mystery is within our grasp. We just have to look where we haven't yet.
What do you think, Dale Jr.? Well, after several grueling minutes of expert analysis, we've considered every possibility for who the great audience assassin might be. Firstly, we have Kyle in the control room using the revolver. Secretly, Kyle snuck in a huge silencer and shot a bullet so small it passed through the glass without anyone noticing.
Secondly, we have Vic behind the curtain with the Keypro. They bludgeoned each member of the audience with the blunt hard drive and retreated to the safety of the curtain so as to not be caught.
Up third is Jaden with the controller under the chairs. To not be caught gaming during filming, Jaden set himself up under everyone's noses to continue his Bellatra run. Little did he know his gamer rage would claim the lives of all whom he resided under.
Fourth is Sav in the audio room with the microphones. While the crew was busy troubleshooting, Sav snuck through with a mic cable and stole the voices of every member of our audience. How will they gasp at our shocking reveals now?
Lastly is Will with the dictionary in the scaffolding. Using his strong sense of vocabulary and compact frame, he finagled his way up to the ceiling to drop the knowledge onto unsuspecting victims.
But now comes the tough part, finding out which theory truly holds up. And to me, I don't know. You don't think there could be any other influences? These all still feel like red herrings.
All right, detective, enough with the fish talk. We need to take one of these guys in.
Wait a minute. Where's Dale Jr.?
Thanks for tuning in to another another episode of Late Night Snooze.
I knew it! It was that mink the entire time. I knew it was him. Oh, it had to be him. I knew. Oh no! Oh, he's in my pen. Like, oh my god! He's in my pen. Oh my god! Check out our YouTube channel. Follow stuff. Follow our social media. YouView Television to stay posted. Oh my god! He's on my chest. Oh no! Please call a paramedic.